Welcome to Future Think Labs, the place where we break down the tech and the big ideas that are shaping our tomorrow. Today, we're digging into one of the most talked about and honestly, one of the most controversial names in finance.
Yep, we are talking about Robinhood. Now, I know what you might be thinking, GameStop, meme stocks, all that chaos, but I'm telling you, the Robinhood of today is a completely different beast, and they're quietly building what could be the future of finance.
If you don't believe me, just look at this number, plus 99% growth in the total assets on their platform year over year. That's not just a comeback story, folks. That is a total ground-up reinvention. It's wild.
So, you have to ask, how did this happen? Was it just a lucky break? Not even close. This kind of explosive growth is the result of a very deliberate, very strategic pivot away from that chaotic past and toward an incredibly ambitious future.
To really get what's going on, we have to rewind the clock. We have to go back to where most of us probably checked out of the Robinhood story, the whole meme stock crisis. I mean, the backlash they faced over GameStop was just intense. It defined them for years.
But here's the twist. As crazy as the GameStop fiasco was, that wasn't the moment that really changed everything. It was actually the long, grinding market downturn of 2022. The CEO, Vlad Tenev, even said that period was much rougher because it wasn't a flash fire. It was a slow burn that forced them to rethink their entire business just to survive.
So, how in the world did they pull it off? Well, they didn't just try to recover. They decided to build something new, something much bigger, a financial super app. And it's all built on this incredibly clear three-pillar strategy.
Here's the game plan, right here. Step 1, win over the toughest crowd, the active, sophisticated traders. Once you've got them hooked, step 2, go after their total wallet share. And the final step, go global. Transform from just a US retail app into a worldwide financial ecosystem.
Okay, wallet share might sound a bit like corporate jargon, but the idea is actually super simple. It means they don't just want to be your stock app. They want to be the one-stop shop for everything financial in your life. We're talking investing, retirement, your daily spending, your savings, even your credit card, the whole shebang.
And they are moving fast. I mean, really fast. They dropped a gold card with a ridiculous 3% cashback. Their retirement accounts have ballooned to $19 billion in assets. A full-blown bank account is launching this fall. Oh, and they're buying up companies like the crypto exchange Bitstamp to just pour gasoline on their growth.
You see all this speed, all this rapid-fire launching? That's their real competitive advantage. In the tech world, they call it a moat. Robinhood's moat isn't just one product, it's the sheer speed of their innovation, their product velocity. And they're fueling it by making huge bets on frontier tech, specifically crypto and AI.
And when I say huge bets, I mean it. Just listen to this quote from the CEO. He called tokenization the most powerful innovation in capital markets since the creation of the order book. That's basically saying it's the biggest thing to happen to finance since, well, the stock market was invented. That is a massive statement.
I know tokenization sounds complicated, but stick with me, the concept is pretty cool. All it means is creating a digital twin of a real-world asset, like a stock or a bond, or even a tiny piece of a skyscraper, and putting it on a blockchain. Why does that matter? Well, it unlocks things we can't do today, like trading valuable assets 24/7, just like crypto.
And this isn't just theory, it's happening now. In Europe, they've already launched stock tokens, so people can trade US stocks around the clock. They're building their own custom blockchain, basically a super fast highway for all these tokenized assets. They're rolling out pro-level crypto tools like perpetual futures, and they're letting users stake their crypto to earn rewards. This is what that product velocity looks like in the wild.
Now for the other side of the coin, AI. They're building a tool called Cortex. And let me be clear, this is not just another chatbot. One part, Cortex Digest, uses AI to answer the most common question in investing, why is my stock moving? It just synthesizes all the news and data for you. And then there's Trade Builder, which helps you create complex options trades, simplifying something that is notoriously difficult.
Okay, so you've got crypto, you've got AI, you've got all this crazy new tech. But what's the point? For Robinhood, it all circles back to their founding mission. This whole super app thing, they see it as the next evolution, as democratizing finance 2.0. And here's where it gets really big picture. Vlad Tenev's belief is that as AI starts to disrupt jobs, owning things, owning capital is going to be more important than ever. His argument is that if making a living from labor becomes less certain, then having ownership in the economy becomes absolutely essential for people. And this isn't just some high-level philosophy for them. They're actually putting their weight behind it. Robinhood is a major supporter of something called the Invest America Act. It's a proposal to give every single child born in the U.S. $1,000 in an investment account right at birth to get them started on a lifetime of ownership. So when you step back and look at the whole picture, you see what they're doing. They're making a massive bet that the future of finance isn't a dozen different apps on your phone. It's one integrated ecosystem. It's powered by tokenization and AI. And it's accessible to everyone, not just the wealthy.
Which really leaves us with the billion-dollar question, doesn't it? Is this the future? Can one single app truly become the command center for your entire financial life? That's the bet Robinhood is making. And honestly, it's going to be fascinating to watch if they can pull it off.
And that's our breakdown for today. Thanks for diving in with us. For more deep dives into the tech and strategies shaping our world, make sure you're subscribed to Future Think Labs. We'll see you in the next one.